Hello, and welcome to the official 2023 Oscar predictions, picks, whatnot with me, and
Freeze.
I'm not holding her hostage. We're doing this.
Sorry.
This is a good year for nominees.
It is a good year. No,
Yeah.
this is a good movie year.
Yeah, you want to just hop right into it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start with Best Sound. So, we got All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Batman, one of its few nominees, Elvis, and Top Gun. I think I'm picking All Quiet to win, but I would like to see Top Gun or Batman win.
Okay, so are we doing like what we think is gonna win and what we want
Yeah,
to win, or should
yeah.
I just do it? Okay, what I think will win, sure, I'll agree with you. All Quiet, but what I want to win is Elvis.
Okay, I think it'd be a cool win.
Elvis has a good sound.
Yeah, I think Avatar is kind of just, I don't know. I feel like
The sound was just waves.
I think that Top Gun has the most impressive. All Quiet. I mean, bing bang bang.
I didn't watch All Quiet, but I know, but I don't remember. I think the thing is like, I don't remember the sound
Of Top
movies. No, just of movies in general. Like I don't know.
Mhm.
Like this is not my category.
No, not your category. No, I mean I think.
But I choose Elvis.
I think out of all these five
Yes,
though,
the songs.
the sound that I remember the most is out of Top Gun.
Hmm.
Like the jet engines.
Yeah. Like
Right.
I guess I could like imagine them, but maybe that's just my like what I imagine a jet engine sound. Like I don't know if
Okay.
it comes from Top Gun.
That makes sense. Okay. Best sound. What would I have wanted in this category? I think Nope would have been
Like,
like a
like UFOs.
Northman would have been cool to see here too. Babylon would have been cool.
Babylon would
Babylon
have been
cool. Yeah.
You're so right with like all the people and stuff
Yeah.
and the elephant pooping.
Elephant pooping.
That would have been.
That would have been good.
That's the clip they should have used at the Oscars if it won. It's just like the elephant.
That would have been so good.
Yeah,
But
that would have been.
it was kind of a segue to the next one. So best
Yeah.
production design, Avatar, Babylon, Fablemans, All Quiet, Elvis. I think they're gonna give it to All Quiet, but I'd like to see Babylon win.
I think they'll give it to Babylon, and I want to see Babylon.
You think they're gonna give it to Babylon?
I think maybe they'll give it to Babylon because it's not really nominated for
That's true.
anything else. You know, like that's its one category to like shine.
I'd like to see Babylon. Elvis would be cool too. Okay. Next one is score. Again, All Quiet on the Western Front, Babylon, Banshees, Everything Everywhere, and The Fablemans. I would like to see Babylon, and I think Babylon's gonna win.
I would like to see. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of torn between Babylon and Banshees because I think the reason I wouldn't want Babylon to win is because it was very similar to La La Land.
That's true.
You
I
know?
saw.
Like, is it like cheating that it's so similar, or is it just like a style?
I think it's a style.
You know.
Okay, so locking in Babylon. What would I have liked to see? Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman score.
So true.
What?
The Little Women score was good. I liked it.
Woman Talking.
Women Talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Woman Talking.
Women Talking. I thought that was good. Maybe not like Oscars nominated good.
That was a good. No, but I like listening to that score all the time.
But yeah, you were listening to it.
Original song. We have Applause, that Diane Warren movie that no one watched. That's not gonna win. Hold My Hand, Lady Gaga. Lift Me Up, Rihanna. Natu from RRR, and This Is a Life from Everything Everywhere. I think Natu's gonna win.
I want This to Life to win because
Yeah.
I love that song. But I think my next pick would be Rihanna, obviously.
Fair.
But I think I would be happy with anyone winning.
Yeah, they all deserve to be there.
I don't know who Diane is.
Diane.
I don't know
Yeah,
who
I
that
don't
is.
know where
But
it
Lady
came out nowhere.
Gaga, Rihanna, RRR, and Mitski. Wow, that's amazing.
Mitski Oscar winner.
Mitski Oscar winner.
That would
Like, that
be
would be like I would be so happy.
Yeah, original song. You know which one I think should be here. The one from White Noise by LCD Sound
oh
System.
my gosh, so true. Such a good. I can't believe that movie wasn't like given a little something.
Best International. We have All Quiet, which is gonna win. Argentina 1985. Close. We haven't seen. EO we're gonna watch, and Quiet Girl, which I'm lacking on this category. I'm gonna be honest. I've
Yeah.
made plans to watch all these movies,
I know.
and a few of them I fell through. But we might just watch EO tonight. Who knows?
Ooh, that's a good idea. We should do that. Because I have seen Argentina, I want that one to win.
I think that'd be a cool one. I mean, obviously.
I liked it.
Argentina.
But I think, like, I'll probably like EO more.
The one that I would have liked to see here is Decisional Eve.
Oh, you're so right.
Where was it? It didn't get any love
I
from
need
the
like a
Oscars.
list of movies we watched that are from this year so
Yeah.
I can remember.
Decision-
I forgot that one. Sorry, I'm putting Elvis's pants back on.
For the next category, I would also say it was snubbed in editing, where you had Banshees, Elvis, Everything Everywhere, Tar, and Top Gun.
Yeah, you're right.
I
It
think-
was snubbed.
I think I don't know what's gonna win this actually. I would say Everything Everywhere just because of how much it's winning everything, but I think Top Gun. This might be Top Gun's only win if it does win. Anything. I would like to see Elvis win.
I'd like to see Elvis win. After watching it tonight, before seeing it again tonight, I would not have picked Elvis for any of these, which is so sad. But now I'm like the Elvis love. I heart Elvis train.
I heard Elvis Train.
I heart Elvis train.
I heart Elvis Train.
I'm saying Everything Everywhere All at Once.
You're saying Everything Everywhere.
That's my prediction. But Elvis is the one I want.
Cinematography. Okay, that's the next one we're gonna do. All Quiet, Bardo, False Chronicles of Handful, whatever by Inarritu.
Favorite movie?
Elvis, Empire of Light, and Tar. Okay, you know what? If you're gonna do Bardo, you might as well just do Blonde. I'd rather have seen Blonde here than Bardo.
No.
But that's how I feel about this category. This is the worst category of the Oscars. Empire of Light they only put there because Roger Deakins is there and he's just like John Williams. You put him there because his name's attached to the project. Tar, good cinematography. I'll say that. Elvis, I think that's a fun one. I think that's a good one. I don't know, a lot of people don't agree. I would have liked to see Top Gun here. Another one I'd like to see Decisional Leave here. Another one I'd like to see Northman here. I would like to see Nope here. I would have liked to see so many other movies here instead of Bardo.
Batman.
Batman. That was one,
Batman
yeah.
would have been so good.
Batman would have been a great one. This is just arguably the worst category of the year. Adapt the screenplay. All Quiet on the Western Front. Glass Onion. Living, which is based on the Ikaru film from Kurosawa. Top Gun Maverick and Woman Talking. Woman Talking clears. I'm sorry.
Women talking.
Woman Talking. I'm just give it to Woman Talking.
I'm curious about Living though. I didn't know this was a thing until like last week, but I feel like
Yeah,
maybe
it did really good.
yeah.
I just think it wasn't advertised well at all.
Yeah, like I didn't hear about it at all. But maybe it was like kind of one of those artsy ones that like they didn't want to.
Yeah, it was a British one. British.
Ugh, okay.
The British loved
Bones and All. Wasn't that adapted? Bones and All should have been up there.
Bones and All.
Yeah, you got me that book. Yeah.
Best original screenplay. Banshees, Everything Everywhere, Fableman's Tar, Triangle of Sadness. And now this is a really strong one, I'd say. I think all these have pretty solid screenplays, except Triangle of Sadness' third act, I think, was a bit weak, which I know you weren't.
I disagree.
She disagrees.
I disagree strongly.
I would like to see Tar win. I don't know if it's. I think Banshees might win this. Actually, I think Banshees are gonna win this.
I hope Banshees wins. I hope, and I think Banshees will win.
I think this was a solid lineup. I'm happy with this one. Director, you have the Daniels for Everything Everywhere, Spielberg for Fablemans, Todd Field for Tar, Martin McDonough for Banshees, and Ruben Östlund for Triangle of Sadness.
Martin.
You want Martin?
Martin.
I think I'd like Martin too to win.
What a cutie.
I don't think he's going to win. I think the Daniels are gonna win, and sure.
Yeah, I think they'll win.
I guess
too.
the Daniels. I mean, yeah.
But you know, maybe not.
I mean, it's a.
This one I feel like is closer than the other ones. You know, like Everything Everywhere will like win for sure, like other categories. But like I don't know, Best Director.
I could see. I think right now it's predicted that
I don't
Daniels
know
are
if
gonna
Everything
win.
Everywhere is great because of its directing. Like it's good because of, but I don't know if that's what makes it like stand apart. Like Banshees is good because of its directing.
And so is I think the Fablemans has really good. I mean, it's Spielberg. He knows how to camera block.
Yeah,
You know,
and Triangle of Sadness. I feel like the whole reason that movie did well at all is because of the directing, even though you weren't a fan of it
And Tar.
necessarily. Yeah, like I feel like Everything Everywhere, like maybe it'll lose this category because that's not where it shines.
Okay. I think Everything Everywhere is gonna win. I would like to see Martin though. I would like to see Martin win.
I think Martin.
I think directing's fine. I would say that's a fine category. Now we're to the fun stuff. We got supporting actress. Angela Bassett, Black Panther. Hong Chow for The Whale. Carrie Conlon for Banshees. Jamie Lee and Stephanie Sue for Everything Everywhere. If you know me, Jamie Lee I don't think deserves this nominee at all.
What do you mean? I'm just kidding.
I know.
Sucks.
I don't think she sucks. I just think that her character, her
There's something weird about her.
There's this award season's been weird.
There's something weird about her.
This award season's been weird with her.
Yeah, I feel like I've never been so aware of her existence before, like the past 2 months, and she's just like everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once.
She's everywhere.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, I think right now I'm still picking Angela Bassett, and I think she should win.
I feel like Angela Bassett because I feel like I've heard about her and like think
she's incredible.
Like I think out of all of the people, in this category, like she is someone who like probably would be snubbed the most if she didn't win.
Yeah, I think.
But I think next maybe Stephanie.
Yeah, I think Stephanie Sue.
I'm glad that
she was incredible in that movie.
Yeah,
she was great in Everything Everywhere.
She wasn't nominated for Golden Globe, right?
No, they gave it to Jamie Lee.
Yeah, that was annoying.
They switched. I think Margot Robbie for Babylon was in it instead of her.
Oh, that was Margot should have been nominated maybe. Well,
I think Margot should have been in it too.
Yeah, I'm not.
But she had been Best Actress or Best Supporting Actress because she was a major character.
You know, I'm not sure now that they had
Michelle Williams in there.
Yeah,
it makes no sense.
So, the line is so blurred.
Yeah, I think I don't know what I would put. I think this is a good lineup. Take Jamie Lee out.
From Triangle of Sadness, I think she was so good.
Oh, she was
and
great.
Also, since she died, I think that would have been so like sad and cool
to see her. Yeah, I think that would have been. She was great in it. Oh, Dolly Delane, the actress from Triangle of Sadness, the older woman. What's her name? Dolly DeLeon.
Oh,
she was the front runner for, and they snubbed her. They snubbed her. Yeah.
Aww.
I think she would have been better than Jamie Lee in this category.
I agree. Jamie Lee, like how?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Angela Bassett's gonna win though.
I think so too.
Best Supporting Actor. Ki Hu Kwan for Everything Everywhere. Barry Keoghan, Judd Hirsch, Brendan Gleeson. I always mix him up, and Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway, which I still have not seen, and I heard he's incredible in it. So I'm not gonna say anything on him. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that Everything Everywhere is gonna win this category.
Yeah, I agree.
He's great in the movie.
And also, I mean, I'm not aware of any of the rest of the people enough to be like, oh yeah, they should win over him.
I would say Brendan Gleeson for Banshees. The main.
Oh, yeah.
The buddy that cuts his fingers off.
The buddy.
Yeah, I would say him for second place. I would put him.
That's true.
I would say
actually, you know what? He was so good in it.
He was great in it. I would say him or either or.
Maybe he should. Yeah, maybe he should win. He won't win.
He's not gonna win. He has it locked in.
Yeah.
Like he is so locked in.
And you know what? He's such a cute little guy.
And he deserves it.
I think Brendan would be able to cope with the loss more than.
Yeah, Barry Keoghan's gonna be back in the future, so I'm not worried about him. Barry Keoghan has such a bright career in front of him.
Who is that from?
Banshees.
He's from Banshees.
He was
the one that was like.
Yeah, there goes that
dream.
Who would I have liked to see in this category? I think this one might be a hot take, but Brad Pitt in Babylon.
Yeah, no, he was so good. He was so good in it.
What an underrated performance. Like I feel like no one acknowledged that performance at all.
No, I feel like Babylon just went so like unacknowledged, like in total.
Best Actress, Kate, Michelle Yeoh, Andrea Riseborough, Ana de Armas, and Michelle Williams. I mean, it's pretty much neck and neck between Kate and Michelle Yeoh.
I hope Michelle.
I hope either or. I really like both performances, but I mean, Michelle Yeoh getting the first one would be historic. I think she's gonna win. But who knows? The Oscars love Kate.
I think it would be. I'm going more so off of who I want now. I think it would be more cool to see Michelle win than Kate.
Oh, easily.
Like Kate will be like back in the future. Michelle though, like I feel like this was like a role made for her. You know, this was her big. You know, maybe it's like mean to say. I don't know if she'll do better than like this movie. Like this is a peak career moment.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, you know, she doesn't get it now. The chance of her getting it in like the future, really good job. Whereas Kate, I feel like she's so general.
she's like a veteran. She's always there.
Yeah,
she's
always
like
around.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah,
Helen,
you know,
or,
like
Amy
if
Adams.
she doesn't get it this year, she has a lot more opportunities. I
Yeah,
think,
I
and
think-
maybe Michelle will have more opportunities after this year. But
Best actor. We got the best race in probably I don't know how many years. I don't know who's gonna win this category between the two guys. Austin Butler, Brendan Fraser, neck and neck, mano a mano.
yeah,
Who do you think's gonna win?
Austin.
I think Austin's gonna win.
I think there's like movies I haven't seen. I just automatically assume they're not relevant. So it's like I haven't seen The Whale, and therefore it's like not relevant.
I mean, Colin Farrell, great
Yeah.
in Banshees. He's such a
Really
sympathetic
good.
character. Paul Mescal for After Sun, such a quiet performance, but I think he's really good at that movie.
He was really
He was a
good in that.
standout. I mean,
yeah, the girl from that should have been.
Oh my gosh,
She
she's
should
great.
have been nominated for supporting.
She's great. She's great. And
She was
Frankie,
so good.
I forgot her last name, but yeah, she's great. She's
Yeah,
great.
she was good.
And Bill Nighy for Living. Still haven't watched it, so can't say much about him. But as of right now, I would say Austin has a slight edge than Brendan Fraser. It's gonna be number 2. Colin Farrell will be 3, and then whatever toss up between Paul and Bill.
I would be so happy with any of them. I think all of them would be cool. Like Brendan, comeback obviously. Austin because
I think he gave the
was,
best
like,
performance.
So crazy, like good. Colin was just like very. I don't know. Yeah, it was like quietly so impressed. Like I was so surprised after that movie.
Yeah, I know. I remember
You
after you
know,
watched
like,
it, you were
I
just
literally
like,
was like, what? So and like that was a lot because of him.
yeah,
Paul, like he was good in it.
yeah. Paul Mescal was really good, but he's gonna be back.
He'll be back. Like I don't really care to
He's
see him.
him
in
and
very
Timothy
much.
Chalamet are gonna be back for like 7 more times. These guys are gonna be.
Yeah.
These are generational talents you have right here.
Very true.
Now we're on a picture. The big one. All Quiet, Banshees of Inisherin, Tar, Fablemans, Triangle of Sadness, Avatar, Women Talking, Elvis, Everything Everywhere, and Top Gun Maverick. Pretty easy to say Everything Everywhere is gonna win.
What do we want to win?
What do I want to win? I think out of all these, I would like to see Banshees win. I mean, I think that just has like the longer lifetime effect. On me.
Yeah.
I think Elvis would be such a silly win. I know it has no shot of winning.
You say that, but you change your mind every single day. Some days you're like, maybe it could win.
Well, it's called hopelessness. You know, and instill yourself. But
That's
Top
awesome.
Gun, I thought had the I thought it was going to like pick up some more awards, but it really didn't.
No.
And I mean, I can see why, because all these producers, I mean, at the Oscars luncheon, they were all surrounding him. All the voters were like, "You save cinema to Tom Cruise." So that's why I was like, maybe they'll just give it Top Gun, and that'd be such a big win. Everyone would love, everyone would watch it.
It would be very American.
That'd be the most American win ever.
Patriotic.
Yeah, and like I said,
Yeah.
Everything Everywhere winning is gonna. It might change, like how the future of. I mean, we saw Parasite.
Of like kind of like sci-fi, like
Yeah.
silly movies.
We saw
like,
Parasite win.
Silly movies matter.
Yeah, I think so. Because we saw
Like, I
Parasite
think
win, we saw
that's-
Nomadland win, we saw
Yeah.
Coda win, and there was like kind of, I don't want to say a decline in quality, but like Parasite was like a really huge
Oh
win.
yeah.
But like then Nomadland and like Coda were much slower pace and kind of much like what you'd
More
expect,
basic.
much
yeah.
what you would expect.
Very basic.
Kind of like
safe
I don't want to say
choices.
Green Book esque, but in that realm.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like
Yeah.
very simple, like safe options.
Yeah.
I think all of these, a lot of the movies are like, silly movies.
Yeah. I can
Matter.
cross Woman Talking off. That has no shot of winning.
No shot. Triangle of Sadness doesn't have
No
a shot.
shot. Avatar,
doesn't have
no
a shot.
Fablemans,
Yeah.
slight shot. If anything's gonna win Best Picture outside of Everything Ever, it's gonna be All Quiet or Banshees.
I don't think Tar has a shot.
Tar has
I
no
just
shot.
think-
It
I
used
think
to have
was
a shot.
Too specific of an audience.
Tar was a great. It was doing great at the independent city film festivals. Like it swept
Yeah.
New York Film. I think it swept all of these like major like cities.
All the pretentious.
Yeah, all the pretentious. But like when it came down to the wire, Everything Everywhere came in clutch. And I mean it's gonna win because looking back in the past, you have Argo who's won in the same categories, and you've had Slumdog Millionaire, and I want to say American Beauty. That's just a few, and those all went on a win. And you can argue if those were good winners or not, but they won. So
That's true.
yeah, I don't know what I'd say is missing. I mean, what have you like to see?
I feel like this is every single movie ever.
I would have liked to
There's
see
so many.
Decision to Leave.
Yeah, that would have been so good. Decision to Leave.
The directing for that should have been nominated too.
I could list. I think Bones and All would have been a cool nomination.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have won or had a chance of winning. But
Yeah.
I think it would have
I
been
mean,
a
this
cool
was a
nomination.
rough year because you knew everyone was gonna win at a certain
Yeah,
point.
it was just like it's such a good movie and like it's so fun, but also it's like yeah, it has been kind of boring because it's like that's what's gonna end up.
I think that's the
happening.
problem with it because like it's like what like months in advance for you. Like it's like such a big award
Yeah,
circuit.
I think that's the problem with all this like promotion and like stuff is that it just gets like so boring, so old. Like honestly, until promotion, I didn't even remember Everything Everywhere All at Once came out this year.
Yeah.
Until like 2 or 3
Well,
months ago.
The thing is, they pushed back the Oscars date because this used to be back. This used to be in like February.
Yeah, I think they need to move it back. I also think that they should do. There shouldn't be as much like pushing for people. Like the fact that Jamie Lee Curtis is even on this. Like I know we're like laughing, but it's also like no, she should not be up there. Like that's so bad.
And I know the Andrea Riseborough was controversial because all those people kind of.
It's like people.
And it's like is.
There's no point in like pushing for the like. It's so annoying that these celebrities are like pushing for people to win. It's like you guys.
I think there's a difference when it's like plug in a film that no one's watching and it's like flopping and it's like independent film. Like say a Kelly Reichardt film, or I know when Red Rocket came out, like Sean Baker was getting not Sean Baker, the actor from Red Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting a big awards push, but no one. I mean, they weren't voting for him because the movie was so small.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like it's hard to distinguish, but Andrea Riseborough was a straight grassroots. All these white actresses came out of the woodworks.
Yeah, and I think that showed the core of the problem is that worked.
It worked.
It worked so fast.
And it was
so
like
easy.
It was a week turnaround.
It was so easy. Yeah. It's so that it's very frustrating.
But, I mean, I'm glad that they just stopped that shit immediately. That was something I was like, okay, so they're growing. These guys are growing.
That's true.
But yeah, so that's our Oscars video. That's our thoughts. I mean, I know we're at the 40-minute mark, but that's how these typically go. You know me, you know Elvis Bear. Wait to talk about the Oscars. If you made this far, let me know. What do you think? Who's gonna win? What do you want to win? What were you hoping was nominated? All that fun stuff. Let me know. Say bye to Elvis Bear. Say bye to Reese.
There will be night.
Somewhere. We're very tired. Tomorrow's Oscar Sunday.
And setback time.
And Last of Us is finishing.
And I have to feed my cat.
And she has to feed her cat. Yeah. Oscar Sunday. Let's get it done.